Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. Happy that you're here. If you're watching this end of the year, I hope you're enjoying a nice end of the year break, perhaps, and you've had a nice holiday period if you've been celebrating. Hope it's gone well for you. I know holidays can be great. They can be tension brewing. They can be a mixed bag. So hope it's gone well, but wishing you a very, very happy 2019, Gemini, and all that it will bring for you. Good health, happiness, abundance, prosperity, just some really good things coming your way. Let's see what the reading will tell us. It will be a love reading, or we will see. We'll see what comes up. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I also just want to thank you for being here for my 2018, because I just started the channel in July. So thank you for helping me do that. And I do appreciate you. I do appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get going and see what's up for you. Okay. We're going to do a Celtic cross. And hopefully you can see that. I think you can. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, and we'll do some clarifiers as well. And bottom of the deck, you have the Princess of Cups, which in the Goddess deck, which I'm using, is the Page of Cups. So we've got an element of flirty, fleeting maybe, fun, love energy in your reading already, Gemini. Let's see where it's going to go. So where you're at in the reading and your kind of current energy is the Nine of Wands. So maybe you've experienced a certain person or a certain situation before. It's got you a little steeled up, a little bit guarded. Definitely kind of looking behind you, looking if you've got some caution around you, but you're hanging in there. You still got some energy left for this situation, but you've been through a certain number of rounds emotionally in love or with this situation. So coming into the moment, you have the Two of Wands. And yeah, so definitely this makes some sense. You're at a crossroads, Gemini, many of you, about to choose one way to go or one partner and leaving the potential of leaving the other behind. So, you know, it's pretty monumental to be at a crossroads, but you're finding yourself, you know, looking off into the distance, but you're definitely holding on to one wand and the other one's behind you. You're looking at, but definitely looking ahead to something that really holds potential for you. Really holds potential for you. And now we have another wand. So this is a fiery energy reading altogether so far. So you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So let's see. Basically, again, the princess is like the Page of Wands. So as an obstacle, the Page of Wands might be that there's an obstacle to making this choice because you're lacking full communication between you and another party. You might be lacking a bit of passion. You might even be questioning what you're able to create with one of your choices. You might be appealing to, this person could appeal to you in a number of ways. Maybe intellectually, maybe they're a good conversationalist, maybe they've got a lot of good things going for them, maybe they're lacking in the fired up passion area, or just maybe you're making the choice, but it's just having a tough time getting started. So you'll know what that is for you. Let's see what the other cards are going to reveal to us. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords. So, one would say that in the recent past, there's been some truth, some victory around the love situation. The basis for the reading, though, is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups would definitely tell us that, you know, you have a potential for a very deep and enduring feeling of love with this person. There's definitely the potential here. Definitely, Gemini. Um, Looking into the eyes of a person who really relates to you. You do see things not always similarly, not necessarily, but there's definitely a connection. There's a kindred spirit with this person. It's a sort of a mini blessed union. It's, you know, it may not be the lovers, but it's certainly a deep, for me, it sometimes can be the beginning of a soulmate discovery. So you're dealing with an important relationship here. You might even decide if this relationship is the one you're choosing to go forward with at this crossroads or not. What's overarching the reading and what's on your mind is the sun. What's going to bring you happiness? Does this relationship bring you the joy that you're looking for? You might be in a really good period right now, Gemini. I have to say, so far, this is actually a very, just a very positive reading. Your near future, though, we do have the Eight of Cups. So this would make sense to me if you're experiencing the energy of the Two of Wands. In the very near future, you may have to let one thing go to pursue and hold on to the other. So you may seriously have a relationship here that you've devoted a lot of time and energy and emotional investment in, Gemini, but it's coming a time where you have to think about if it's really the right one for you or not, and maybe it's the final break or the final need to step away and figure this out. Now, sometimes the Eight of Cups does not mean a permanent break. Could just be a retreat. I'm not always of the mind that it has to be a permanent break, but there's definitely a big contemplation going on here with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups. In your environment, again, we've got contemplation. We've got the Hermit contemplation card. So this is definitely telling us that there's a period of analysis going on here for you, going within, tapping your inner wisdom, what is really right for you here. You might be meeting up with an advisor, guide, mentor, counselor to help you figure out the situation. Your hope or fears would be the Page, or what they're saying is the Princess of Pentacles. You have your heart set on the object of your desire. You do have a focus on something you know you want to bring into your life. It's just the question is, you know, I just feel like you're really torn between, I'm going to have to clarify. It's really important to clarify this Two of Cups for me. But I do think that, you know, you do have your focus on something. You are, you know, hoping that you can make something manifest that you have your mind on here. And the outcome is the Magician. And actually, Virgo just got this in their hope position. But your outcome is the Magician, Gemini. Manifestation in its purest form, what you can create using everything you have at your disposal. Gemini is, you know, extremely industrious and can use so many tools at their disposal, whether it's their communication, their passion, their interests, their intellect. So Gemini, you're going to have everything at your disposal, and you are going to be manifesting something. It could be something quite wonderful as it comes into this situation that we're dealing with. So, what is the Two of Wands? What is the crossroads that Gemini is at? Can we see more about the Two of Wands? Because we've got the Two of Wands and we've also got the Two of Cups. It's kind of pretty amazing that way. Let's see. What is the Two of Wands for Gemini? And it's what we originally had at the bottom of the deck, which is the Page of Cups. So it's definitely all around, who do you want to offer your cup to? And it's definitely picking one of two choices, I think, in terms of where you're going to put the energy emotionally. Where is it going to be? The obstacle of the Page of Wands is representing what? How can we clarify that? what's the qualification for that? The Ten of Cups. So, Gemini, are you having an issue communicating or creating what you know is your ultimate goal of happiness, your ultimate goal of abundance, the whole picture that you want to create in your life around love, family, whatever it is you want to attract? Have you communicated it yet? Have you started to kind of think, process, get the kernels of real true manifestation? Have you journaled about it yet? Have you written it down, talked with people, expressed it in some way? What would truly, make you happy? That could be a block right now as an obstacle. Do you know? Have you defined it for yourself? Because we really can't create something. We can't manifest something that we haven't at least formulated in our minds first. There's a lot of science and a lot of writing behind that. If you want to envision something first, you want to vision something first with all of your, passion, with all of your senses, maybe write it down. You have a much easier time manifesting something that you've put some energy to thinking about, and even especially writing about. So maybe this is a good time of year to get quiet about that and think about what you truly want to manifest in the area of relationship. The Two of Cups. What can you tell me about the Two of Cups? What can we hear about the Two of Cups? Two of Cups is here, the base of the reading. Well, we have the Ten of Cups. You need to articulate what you really want. The base of the reading, this special partnership actually has the potential to bring in the Ten of Pentacles, to bring in that abundance. It really has the potential. Gemini, this is an incredible reading. Family, abundance, closeness, prosperity. The Two of Cups, there's somebody in the mix and you have to make a decision. There's something more secure and building and abundant out of this crossroads that you're in, Gemini. One pathway is going to be more of a pathway to that for you. But there's the Eight of Cups that you're walking away from. You're walking away from something that could be temptation. Something that is a loop, infinity loop for you. Something that's hard to juggle, hard to balance. Two players in the mix. One is definitely more of a temptress, temptor, devil perhaps. You're walking away. You're walking away from it. You need a break from it. You need to go off and think about this. There definitely could be an allure with this particular person, but the Eight of Cups says that you're actually taking the break to really go off and think about if you're ready to let it go. Are you ready to release that? And the Hermit says the same. But what are the battles that have you been through other lives with this person? Is it a karmic connection? The Nine of Wands would say that you've definitely been through cycles and rounds with this particular energy. And the Queen of Pentacles would say, though, Gemini, that I think that it says that it's been, certainly somewhat of a battle to manifest in practical terms what you want to create. It's been a hard-won battle. You've been fighting for the ability to be sitting in that throne and be, purveyor of your own kingdom, the head of the game. You've been fighting hard to feel that you have the upper hand, to feel that you can create, to feel that you're full up enough to be able to give. So you've been there fighting for that. And what's coming into your environment, again, not only is it time to be contemplating with the Eight of Cups, but we've got the Hermit. So it could be that a Virgo is in your environment. I mean, certainly, Gemini, it could be that you have a Virgo as a main player in your environment, or that's just someone that's going to help you. You could have a Virgo that caused some heartbreak, unfortunately, as one of the players that you're dealing with, or just that when you dig deep and you do analyze this and you do get insight, it could be that it's causing you to face the feelings. It's not necessarily a bad thing to do, but what may be happening is it's causing you to face the feelings of heartbreak that are around one of these situations that you're dealing with letting go. And it could very well be it's a necessity right now to do that, for sure. But it may just force you to face your feelings. Coming out of that, though, you hope to be able to focus on what will bring good things to you, an object of your desire. You are focused on bringing about positivity. And you've got the Six of Cups. It's interesting because it's hard to say if it's an old relationship you're feeling fond of, or maybe you're just looking to bring back the innocence and joy in a current relationship. You've got your mind focused on, what, life, it shouldn't be that hard, is what I'm hearing. It just shouldn't be that hard. If this is something that you're feeling right now, kind of battle scarred a little bit with love or one of these relationships, I believe that what you're hoping for is for things to go easier, to manifest easier, to bring more innocence and joy back. It shouldn't be this hard. If it was like that in the beginning with somebody and it's not anymore, or it's turned into kind of a toxic situation, I think what you're hoping for and realizing is, it just shouldn't be that hard, really. You want to manifest goodness. You want to kind of put your eye on the prize no matter how long it takes. And now you're moving from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. So that's a potential outcome for you, which is amazing. And you have the Sun crowning your reading, Gemini, another amazing card. So you've got like a lot of positivity, strength. You've got a lot of positivity coming and supporting you in making a shift from what may have been a tumultuous or trying relationship and making a choice, whether it feels like you truly want to yet or not. And I know you're going to be contemplating it. You're going to be making a choice here to move into something that's really going to serve you better. The most recent information that you got with the Ace of Swords caused you to want to take a break. It caused you to want to take a break, and again, access your inner wisdom. I mean, this reading is all about that. This reading is all about that for you. Needing to go within to make this really important choice. It's a choice very likely between two people, two paths. One might be positive, more stable. The other might be just definitely more tumultuous for you. The Truth Bomb. Passion over perfection. So, can you let go of the desire to make the perfect choice? Can you follow your joy? Can you follow your passion here as you make this decision, as you go inward to analyze? Whatever that means to you, Gemini. And then Wisdom of the Oracle. What's the Wisdom of the Oracle for Gemini? In love. January 2019. Okay. Interesting. Soulmates. Number 41. So I think we have confirmation that there is a soulmate relationship in the midst here, Gemini. Is it the one that looks safe? Is it the one that looks safe and promising and joyful? Is it the one that is kind of tumultuous and a temptation? Soulmates are an amazing connection. We're not always meant to stay with the soulmate, but there is a soulmate impact here for sure in your situation. It's just that you will know if it's the one. Is the soulmate the one that you're meant to be with right now, or is it the one that you may end up having to unfortunately walk away from right now? Let's see. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude, or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate, come to guide you home to the real you. So I'm going to leave you there, Gemini. You will know if there's a choice here to make that is lasting and founded in goodness and strength for you, or if you might be needing to veer towards something that's healthier and better for you, even though there might be a lesson involved with a soulmate, even though it might be leading you to, you know, the true you, and there's some pain involved. Looks like you're going to go within and figure this out. Which way is it you'll be going? So good luck with that, Gemini. Thanks for being here. Please comment and let me know how it's going for you in general and with this reading. And I wish you lots of good luck, health, happiness, much abundance in the new year. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon.